What's this? This isn't Squad Strike. This seems to be another tourney, but you haven't gotten enough of me, Bo, to warrant another tourney. What's going on here? Well, let me tell you something. I had a dumb idea. And this happens to be what that idea is. If you can read the title of this tourney real quick right now, you can see it has the words Trigger Happy Goodbyes on it. And the only reason why it's titled that is because who we're going to be seeing in this tournament here. So let's just go into it and we'll talk about it when it comes up immediately. Oh god, I spent all my time doing this, I suppose. I'll get to Smash Ultimate again, this is 3.1 by now, whatever. So our first battle, ladies and gentlemen, is against Yasuhiro Hagakure, the Ultimate Clairvoyant, versus Gundam Tanaka, the Ultimate Breeder. Yes, I made both sets of students from Danganronpa 1 and 2 into Mii Fighters, and I am making them fight to see who's the ultimate in Ultimate. It's silly, I know, but hey. Predictably enough, there were limitations with pretty much everything. So movesets may not be ideal. For some of them, they were really cinched and easy to pick what would be best. Like, Peko Yama's gotta be a swordswoman, so she's gotta have a sword. And other characters would be best suited to certain other places. There's a remarkable amount of brawlers in comparison to the other ones. I think the numbers were 7 gunners, 10 sword fighters, and 15 brawlers, which seems right. And unfortunately, Yasuhiro only got 1 stock each. But yes, considering all the limitations of both the Mii Creator in the Switch's system and all the outfits that are currently available in Smash Ultimate, I feel like I did a really good job with some of these. I think I might just show small bits of how everyone looks in a sec. Also, I put Final Smash Beater on just to see because it'd be funny. Oh, he got him with a kick. Good job. Poor Clairvoyant. Clairvoyant has been knocked out of the tournament, and the breeder moves on. Yeah, I'm just mostly excited to see all the matchups that happen and who wins each one. And I promise, I am wholeheartedly promising right now, spoilers are going to be kept to a minimum. Alright? Hear me? Got it. Okay, now is the interesting matchup. We have Teruteru Hanamura, the Ultimate Cook, versus Celestia Ludenberg, the Ultimate Gambler. And they... I gave Teruteru the Toad's outfit because I wasn't really any good chef's outfits. And of course his hair is a bit difficult to replicate, but thank God the Ashley hat exists because Celestia's pretty much perfect. I also gave her the Vampire's Guard because that also works pretty well. And much like the thing with the Popico and PPME Mii Fighters that I do have already, it's kind of unfortunate that there isn't like a straight up sailor uniform that you can pick from, because if that was a thing, then some of these characters would be a lot better suited to everything and all that. So yeah, everyone's just gonna be fighting around. Yeah, like I already said, movesets are a bit strange. Some of them are easy. I mostly picked random for everybody. And I also went and had a look real quick at pretty much everyone's voices and tried to get the best matches, but since there's only 12 options in high, medium, and low, not going to be accurate most of the time. And Celestia Ludenberg ends up winning. But I think it's Celeste that they often use in game, but oh well, at least you know. And now we got an interesting... Wait, we had 4 brawlers already, and now we're into the guns. I put them in an order of gunner, then sword fighter, then brawler, in the choosing of the numbers. And apparently, we're just going right back in with some more characters. We have Chiaki Nanami, the Ultimate Gamer, versus Chihiro Fujisaki, the Ultimate Programmer. And both of them have the character outfits, because Chihiro Fujisaki the bow that Isabelle's outfit has is a really good fit for Chihiro, and Chiaki, in the name, Ultimate Gamer, so I gave her the outfit of the Splatoon Inkling, because that works well. I don't know why I forgot. And also I gave her the Nia wig, because that also fit really well. And Chihiro is down off the stage. Hopefully they can make it back on. Shoots him with that party popper. That's one of the things I like about the Isabelle costume. It's just that party popper is a fun thing. That's what I really do like about the Mii brawlers. Even though I don't use them often, the things that they've done for the swordsmen, the sword fighters, and the gunners with the unique weapons for each of them, they're really interesting. I do like having just the stick with a monkey outfit and having different other types of cannons with the gunner. They're fun. Oh, Chiaki, no! It's 1-1. Who is going to make it out on top? We don't know yet. I mean, Chiaki's doing decently well. She might end up doing it. Oh, if you couldn't already tell, everyone's at level 9. So, we're gonna get this done real quickly. I mean, it's not the same rule set, obviously, because, well, we got 5-minute timers and 2 stocks each. Because we got a lot of people here, and from suggestions from people, it's best to do this one-on-one with everybody, because that would just be funny. And Chiaki with the final smash knocks out Chihiro. That's sad, but Chiaki Nanami moves on to round 2. Look at her. The blushes aren't the best, and also the skin colors, you can't get like pure white, but, you know, you make do with what you have. Oh, hey! I think I gave these two a very similar voice in the Mii creator. We have Kyoko Kirigiri, mysterious talent. Doesn't really know what hers is. And Pekka Pekayama, the ultimate swordswoman. Pekka was a really obvious choice since, well, she was the second one I made in this because she's a swordswoman. And yes, you're hearing that correctly, dogs are going funny. But we shouldn't really pay attention to that. What we should really pay attention to is who's going to win against Kyoko and Pekka. I don't know. We still haven't gotten some of the more interesting characters to show up yet, and can't wait to explain my way out of them. Yeah. Oh wow, this music. I mean, I don't often play games in my free time with sound on. Unless it's a fresh experience that I want to get for my first time. I just have YouTube on in the background and have it as background noise when I play games, so I don't even remember listening to this song in casual play from this game. It's a nice song. It might have already just said what it was out the corner of my eye, but I've probably already forgotten, which is predictable enough. And I hope that actually, yeah, it looks like everything's fine. Trying a different little thing with recording things, and if this works well, then it works well. Okay, Kyoko got knocked out. That's unfortunate for her. You know, I just have to see. I'm just wondering who's going to be the top from each side. Who's going to be the best performing DR1 character student? Who's going to be the best performing DR2 student? And it all depends on who makes it to the end. If there's 1 and 2, or if it's just 2 2s, then we'll find out. But, well, I'll probably mark it off in editing anyway. Pekka with the swordswoman final ultimate smash, and Kyoko couldn't make it back. Pekka wins. I don't think it's going well for DR1 so far. I might just be not remembering things at all, but I like how I gave them both business outfits. It's a thing that I notice in tandem once everyone's back into the bouts and all that. Oh no, Celeste did win, so that's fine. Oh hey! This is a nice matchup. We have Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer, versus Kazuichi Soda, the ultimate mechanic. And Kazuichi Soda was the first character I made because that Toy-Con outfit fits perfectly with Kazuichi's actual outfit. It's great. And also, it's unfortunate there isn't like any beanies in the Mii outfits, because if so, then I could have given him his actual hair, which means you just have to deal with the very slight amount of hair that you can see from the side of his hat that he has. But, you know, it was also convenient that the Mii maker itself had the hat to begin with, so I am completely fine with that. So it's DR2 versus DR2, like always. And having the photographer be a gunner was an interesting choice, but I did kind of want to split everything up in somewhat evenly between everyone, because trust me, if I just made everyone brawlers, it would be kind of eh. So that's why I gave Mahiru the gunner role as the Wild West outfit, because I think that worked the best for her, plus we needed more gunner representation. Yeah, don't question that statement right there. Mahiru gets knocked out by Kazuichi. Kazuichi's gonna take a beating. I'm wondering if Kazuichi's gonna end up fighting someone else. It might happen, it depends on who gets knocked out here first. 1-to-1. Someone's gonna die. Who is gonna die? I don't really know, so let's find out together. That's why we're here, to watch everyone die. It's important. Fun fact, I'm actually taking enough time from editing Mystery Mondays, episode 27 through 29, just to do this. Well, I am a good person who does the lead of plays. Wasting time to do things in order to do things. Kazuichi with the final smash. The brawler. Gonna get up close and kick him. Is that what's gonna happen? Yes, the kick! Mahiru probably will not survive this. Kazuichi, calm down. Kazuichi, please. This is silly. How long have we been going on for? I can't even tell. 10 minutes, 12 minutes? Label outfit, jeez. I mean, Kazuichi probably would be interested in that kind of stuff, but hey. Oh, here's an interesting battle as well. So here we have Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball star, versus Mukuro Ikusaba, the ultimate soldier. Now, the ultimate soldier actually is not that big of a part of DR1, and instead is a part of DR2's if scenario. Because when you beat Danganronpa 2, you unlock a side story called Danganronpa If, and in that story, Mukuro here steps in to the school and saves everybody from their terrible, terrible fates, and it's incredibly interesting read. I did end up recording If for Misery Mondays, and that's going to go up on the Mondays as well once episode 35 ends up being uploaded. Yeah, spoiler alert, episode 35 is actually the ending episode of the finale for Misery Mondays. But if you could count and guess like the episode structure for things, you could probably tell that it was going to be that. So yeah. Also, I don't know about episode 34, man. I'll give you a fact here. Episode 34 Raw was 1 hour 50, but that's because I did 2 really bad mess-ups on certain things and also got interrupted in the middle. So, I don't know how long that episode's going to be afterwards. But there's also another reason why it went on for so long and I didn't really catch it. But, alright. But also we have the ultimate baseball star as well, who gave him a swordsman because, well, baseball would be the best thing. But then also, for the entirety of the costumes, I really couldn't find anything that fitting with Leon, so I ended up giving him just the regular Smash Brothers t-shirt. He's just hitting that bomb on the side there. Jeez. And of course, she's gonna step in and do something. She has a final smash. It could be the chance for Leon to die, unless he survives this. Will this launch? It will launch! And Mukuro Ikusaba moves on. That's what it means to be Ultimate Soldier. You have the combat prowess in order to survive. I'm also surprised that the special arms outfit stuff actually exists and it fits really well. But that's a lot of things. Like, some of these are a lot easier to really fit together. Oh, wait! So we have Byakuya Togami, the ultimate afro progeny, versus Ibuki Miyoda, the ultimate musician. I gave Ibuki Miyoda the KK Slider outfit because guitar. And I also gave her the devil horns because she basically has that in her outfit anyway. Except it's more her hair color, not this red, but it works, and I love it for it. Meanwhile, Byakuya is not really a brawler, but then again, a lot of people in Danganronpa could be not considered as brawlers, except for the few that are, from their talents alone. So Byakuya is just kind of jumping around. Byakuya, please. Oh, the helicopter kick. I'm not going to comment on the up Bs and all that I gave the characters. Some of them have worse than others, but it's not that I have preferences against people, but it's just that I chose what would seem good, and I may just always be wrong. And unfortunately, Byakuya gets knocked out, and Ibuki moves forward. So unfortunate, Danganronpa won again. We just keep moving on. Okay. I saw this from the last one and knew it was going to happen, so... Here we have... Hiyoko Saionji, the ultimate traditional dancer, versus Kiyotaka Ishimaru, the ultimate moral compass. I gave Hiyoko the Viridi outfit because Viridi and Hiyoko share a lot of similarities. Young characters, and they're sassy. Except Hiyoko's more of an extreme case, as I quote myself, 4chan in the bottle. Because that's basically what she is. And then also Kiyotaka, the ultimate moral compass. I think his me actually turned out one of the best because of the eyebrows. And unfortunately, as you can tell, hairstyles couldn't be the most matched between everyone. Because a lot of the Danganronpa characters have such cool, interesting, and delicate and... what am I even trying to think of the word? I can't even think! Why can I not think? Detailed hairstyles. Intricate. I don't care. What matters... Oh god, that... Whatever. Hiyoko with the counter. I'm sure that she's gonna pull off... Yep. And Kiyotaka just dodges it. Hyoko's gonna take one single punch from Kiyotaka and that's gonna be it. Like that. I wonder who's gonna win, ultimately. I mean, that's the point of this whole thing that I made. And we'll know the answer at the exact same time, but we'll just see where people go and what happens with everyone. Damn! Hiyoko! She has quite a low percentage. She might survive this. Yes, she did survive it. Can you knock out Kiyotaka in these few moments that you have, Hiyoko? May I have a moment of your time to talk about Kiyotaka? There you go. He's dead. Long live Hiyoko, the ultimate traditional dancer. She's traditional dancer as hell. Jeez. If only you could... I mean, it's understandable that you can, but if only you could dye Ashley's wig, then you can get just the perfect representation. Oh, hey! This is an interesting bout that we have now. Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu, the ultimate Yakuza, versus Hajime Hinata, the ultimate he doesn't know. Because his memories were not the best when he entered Host Peak Academy for the first time. He never really knew what he was supposed to be getting up to, so it's just a matter of whether Hajime can win out over Fuyuhiko at this point. And I don't know, I mean, I like Fuyuhiko a lot more than Hajime, so I'm just hoping that Fuyuhiko can just bounce in and just knock Hajime out of the park. Because it'd be unfortunate if he died in the first round. But then again, everyone is unfortunate. I mean, if you have preferences for your DR characters, then you can watch this tournament and be like, oh yeah, they got through, or oh shit, they got knocked out first round, that's not cool. Oh, just a bunch of stuff like that, and that's the interesting thing about Danganronpa. Because there's so many characters, there's so many things that you can just say and have preferences towards each characters, and everyone has different kind of reactions to their playthroughs of each game because of, you know, everyone that ends up perishing and everyone who ends up killing stays the same no matter what. However, the people and the experiences that you have whilst playing the game will depend on whether you prefer the characters or not. Because, for me, I'm going to say this because it's already up at this time, and it's fairly certain it's just going to still be up. I thought Chapter 3 of Danganronpa 2 was really the chapter that made me... one of my favorite chapters, actually, because it subverted what I was expecting with the deaths and the kills. I'm not going to say, because, again, spoilers, but I'm just going to say that was really subvertive with expectations, that chapter. Then again, there are other chapters that are really good as well. I do like everything after chapter 3 because the whole ending to Danganronpa 2 is good. Fuyuhiko has a final smash. Back in topic, Hajime gets swept away by a sword beam. Is that going to be enough? He might not be able to make it back. Oh, Hajime makes it back. Fuyuhiko with the grab. Play it safe, Fuyuhiko. You have no idea what you're dealing with. The hero spin. Yes! Fuyuhiko knocks out Hajime first round. Long live the ultimate Yakuza. God, the tiny noses. I understand that you can't really replicate the noses that well of these anime hell characters, but I went with the best of what I got, which is a small regular nose, and that works. Okay, we're gonna move right on to Toko Fukawa, the ultimate writing prodigy, and Junko Enoshima, the ultimate fashionista. Both characters are fairly interesting in their own rights. I had no idea what to think of Toko initially, I had no idea what to think of Junko initially, and then my feelings changed throughout the experience of Danganronpa 1. And some of them for the better, some of them for the worse. I won't tell you which is which, because that's going to be spoilers, my friend. So we'll just deal with what we got right here. Toko having Ashley's outfit also seems fairly fitting, since her outfit is kind of like what hers is, except purple like her hair, but, you know. I'm just glad that Toko Fukawa got a whole other game where she starred in Ultimate Despair Girls. That's fun. I like that experience as well. I don't want to talk too much about UDG because I've got the recap yet to record for Misery Mondays, and that might be brought up at that point. But hey, you'll find out why soon. And Junko gets knocked out. Whereas Toko Fukawa, damn, in the down thrust. If Toko just memes out and knocks out Junko right now, it's gonna be fairly interesting, I'll tell you that. Oh, they both have the final smashes. So Toko could die at any moment, which would make sense. All she needs to do is get caught up in the final smash of Junko Enoshima, and then that'll be it. And that might be it. That knocks out a stock for her, and she loses part of her final smash meter. I'm kind of sad, I'm kind of apologetic to the fact that I didn't really use or show off Final Smash Beater too much. I mean, technically, the spirit battles at the end of some of the regular videos, I did show off the Final Smash Beaters, kind of, but I suppose this video is going to be a good idea of what the Final Smash Beater is going to be like. And just so you know, fellas, the next Amiibo tourney, when that does happen, I've got a whole different rule set up so that it does have Final Smash Beaters enabled. So that's going to be what's going to show up in the next Amiibo tourney. And then also there's some other rules that I got with the Amiibo tourney that I'm going to be doing so that it's not as long as the previous one, because we've well reached over the 80 or the 64 carat Amiibo limit or number right now. So now we have Akane Owari, the ultimate gymnast, versus Sakura Okami, the ultimate martial artist. That's kind of an interesting battle for just that. Honestly, taken aback by that. Because if you think about the builds of these characters, it's fairly interesting. Sakura Okami is the big heavyweight of Danganronpa 1. Buff as hell and all that shit. And Akane Owari is the eye candy for DR2, as you've seen with Misery Mondays. So, we'll just leave it at that. And also Dog Bark. If we leave that dog alone, we'll be able to live our life. Oh, if you couldn't already tell, I still don't like fun, so Battlefield and the Mega Stages. Because, yeah, I think I've mentioned it before, but my kind of preference is competitive casual. I do like the competitive rule set, but I'm still not truly competitive-minded. I do like playing casually every now and then, but, yeah. Here we go. Oh, yikes. Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, versus Nagito Kameda, the ultimate lucky student. These two characters are actually decently plot important, both of them. And I'll say nothing more, nothing less. Because saying anything more would reach into spoiler territory. Damn that perfect shield! Or parry, even. Nagito Kameda, you truly are the lucky student. You lucky, lucky bastard. Because as long as you survive, you'll be able to do well. Also, both of these are swords characters. Sword fighters, even, that's the one I'm thinking of. Sayaka, I can't say why, but Nagito, I just think that the Persona... I think it was Persona 4 costume? The U costume? Yeah, U costume. I gave Nagito because it fit really well with his hoodie idea. And that's why that's there. Then I think Makoto, who's yet to come up yet, he's got the other Persona costume, the Persona 3 costume. I forget the name of the main character from 3. But he's got that, basically, and that's fun. Sorry, Dragon Roost Island is good. Wait, is it Dragon Roost Island? It's been so long since I played Wind Waker, I forget. Damn! Nagito gets knocked out by Sayaka with a many-wave blade beam. Beam. Jeez. Although Sayaka's pretty high up there on percentage, so the wayward strike could knock her out, and that's not good. The upward scabbard with Nagito, that might just push her off. There we go. Nagito Kameda gets moved on from killing Sayaka just like that. Look at that outfit. That child. Sweet summer child. I mean, technically these guys wouldn't be children. I think they're in their late teens, early 20s at best, but I can't remember. So, here we have Mondo Owada, the ultimate biker gang leader, versus Aoi Asahina, the ultimate swimming pro. Both from DR1, both have their own talents. Mondo is the swearer of DR1. He says piece of shit a lot and all that stuff. And Aoi Asahina is the Akane, essentially, the eye candy. But I shouldn't really say such things. It's basically because I noticed throughout the cast of the 3DR games that we have that there are certain themes that get carried through them all. And that's all I'm really going to say about it because it's silly. Oh damn, the media spike, whatever you call it. Mondo is savage. Jesus, hey. Aoi Asahina with the down smash, order to punch him off the side. These guys know how to fight, and that's how we deal with our fights in the quick succession. Damn. Not sure why I gave these guys a 5-minute time limit because I don't know how long these guys would have been fighting for. So, this is fine. I mean, I could have given them like 3 stocks, but I don't want each match to go on crazy long. So that's why I gave them 2 stocks, and I didn't know like how long each of these matches would have actually been. Damn, the parry! Aoi Asahina with the flaming sidekick. Well, Mondo just has a single chance to do something. Depends on if he's going to be able to do it. Hey, Aoi Asahina. Oh, dodges out of the way. Good job, Aoi. I think it's pronounced I, but I believe everyone in game, and even in the Japanese version, refers to her as Hina, or Asahina. Because if you didn't know that, fun fact about Japan itself, for characters like this, they refer to them by their last name first. So, for example, Kirigiri Kyoko, Asahina Aoi, Owada Mondo, Mizuno Sayaka, Fukawa Toko, and other such names like that. That's basically how it all is. And I think that also makes a certain thing in DR1 something else, but I forget. Plus spoilers. And Aoi knocks out Mondo. Ultimate Gymnast is not you. Ultimate Swimming Pro is pretty good at what she does, I suppose, as a fighter. And we're moving into our last 3 bouts of the first round, which means our last set of 2 characters. we have Hifumi Yamada as the ultimate fanfic creator versus Sonia Nevermind, the ultimate princess. Now, if Hifumi Yamada sounds very familiar to you, it should be. Because that's what Mr. Game & Watch is named after. My amiibo from Mr. Game & Watch, that is. Yes, Hifumi Yamada. He is a fanfic creator, and the reason why I named Mr. Game & Watch Hifumi is because a big thing about Hifumi Yamada is that he's an avid lover of 2D and not 3D. So that is a thing. That is a true thing in Danganronpa 1. And that's why Game & Watch is what he is. The thing that would have been fairly... I think I already mentioned this, but it would have been decently subtle enough, or maybe unsubtle enough, if you'd already played DR1 and knew about Hifumi. But, you know, it depends. I'm just looking at the last 4 contestants, and I'm surprised that we went this far without seeing them. We haven't even had the main character of Danganronpa 1 fight yet. We haven't had Makoto Naegi fight. I'm fairly certain, from that glimpse that I saw just a few moments ago, using the tourney table, that the last battle is going to be him in the first round. But hey, it depends if Hifumi, the ultimate fanfic creator, because he is decently round, he's a plump boy, he's got to defeat the princess herself, so you never mind. And sorry, Luigi's Mansion 2 music. Because, yeah, Luigi's Mansion 2 was fun. If you want some context about dates, because this is always a fun thing to bring up, today is... I can't even remember. The 7th of June, 2019. And very soon, I mean, by Tuesday, we will know what's happening in life, since on Tuesday, E3's starting up, and it's kind of likely that I might be doing another E3 Nintendo Direct reaction thing, because I enjoyed it the last time. I don't know how much I'm going to do this time, but hey. Well, let's just get back to things. Both are on 1 stock, and if Hifumi is the higher percentage, Sonya can just walk it up at any moment and do that, knocking out Hifumi. Wow. Those eyes. It just seems a bit strange, Hifumi's eyelashes being where they are. I think you can see them right there, yeah, with the clappings, right? The eyelashes are there because his glasses are actually, they just get tied around and go all the way around. They're very tight, but when you look at it face on, you can see that. Okay, so now for this battle, featuring Nekomaru Nidai, the ultimate team manager, versus Fat Kia Togami, the ultimate Afternoon progeny. Yes, Fat Kia. Because in between the gaps between Danganronpa 1 and 2, some things happened, and Pyakia gained a lot of weight. So, what is going on? Nekomaru, what are you doing? That was... what even? Nekomaru is also wearing the bionic suit because his metal bones are pretty much metal anyway, because of his team manager skills. He's got the ultimate training behind him. Therefore his bones might as well be made of metal. And he goes for a nice spike. I appreciate that, Mr. Nidai. You're doing good. Oh god. Now I just realized what the last match is. I don't know who I want to win the next match. Because, okay. The footstool needed. Okay! And Fat Kia was just a little bit too heavy. Nekomaru wins. Damn. That was quite... That match was the silliest so far. Because of that stuff at the beginning and then all that. Okay. Our final match, Battle 16 of Round 1. Mikan Sumiki, the ultimate nurse, versus Makoto Naegi, the ultimate lucky student. That's everyone now. And now we can think about this carefully. By carefully, I mean, I don't know what I really mean. If I know, I would tell you, but I don't. So, hey. Oh, joy. I actually just go to YouTube because I want to check randomly. And I'm looking at my subscription feed. Not only do I have a Siva Gun to listen to from 2 hours ago, but there's also TRG related stuff and 36 seconds ago, Emil uploads his next Let's Play announcement video. Wonder what that is? Because he mentioned it was something different, and I don't know. I threw out a dumb guess on Twitter, just like, it's a franchise that hasn't been seen before, and it's a lot of things, so I was like, it's gotta be Borderlands 2. And that's just silly. I mean, it would be funny if he did just went ahead and be like, I'm gonna be playing Borderlands 2, it's got a lot of shit going on, and I'm gonna do it, and it's fun. And I'd just be like, you stole my thunder, man. I'm just about ready to get to Borderlands 2 anyway. Because yes, I have got everything recorded for Borderlands 1, I just need to sit down and edit it together. But, Reggie Mondays is a priority. Well, hey, I could just sit here and be like, I want to watch this right now to see what exactly he's Let's Playing next. But, no. I did that before, though. I mean, no. I definitely had that kind of reaction when it first showed up, and it was just like, I'm going to be doing Yoshi's Woolly World, and I'm just like, oh, hey, that's a pleasant surprise. Time to see what he does with that LP. And no further words on that. You'll see eventually. I want to try and get that out for the Halloween special this year, but you'll know what I mean when I see it. It'll probably be the longest thing ever on the channel. And Mikan Sumiki gets knocked out. Unfortunately for her, the Ultimate Nurse wasn't able to save herself this time. Makoto Naegi moves on. But yeah. I basically eyeballed all the memes, by the way. Took a look at other stuff and just made guesses on who would look like this and what needs to be with everything, all that. So now we have Gundam vs Celestia, moving back on to round 2. Winners are just going to be fighting it out. DR2 vs DR1. I suppose these two are kind of mysterious in their own ways. Would you gamble your life away, or would you breed animals for a living? I don't know. It's your choice, you get to choose it. We'll just see how well things go for our two fighters here. Gundam's taking a lot of damage. I think they're both wearing the vampire's garb. Because they both fit really well with their outfits. And they both have the shot put. What is this? Why did I give these moves to these characters? I don't know. See, there are other characters that, like I mentioned earlier, there are other characters that have very easy to choose special moves. Like, Yasuhiro carries around a crystal ball everywhere, so I gave him the shot put. Because reasons. And then, I can't think of any other good examples, but I suppose, for someone like, Hajime, no, actually, I'm just gonna stop because I don't remember anything. Yeah. It's the stage that everyone loves. Both of them with the final smashes, they're both able to elude each other's final smashes, and that's incredible. All it takes is Gundam to do a cool thing. Like that. However, he does have the high percentage. It's entirely possible that Celestia might move on instead of Gundam. You don't know, though. He's just getting ready to throw a ball. It doesn't matter, Celestia. Come on. Gamble your life away on something else, maybe. This is actually getting pretty crazy. I mean, I'm very used to watching level 7s. Because I fight level 7s in casual play. And looking at these level 9s fight, I knew that level 7s were pretty devious with how they are programmed, but level 9s are doing some pretty crazy stuff. I've seen a bunch of parries, seen some spikes and all that stuff. It's crazy. What are they doing? Come on! Got them with a suplex. Why am I singing the music? I don't even know. Probably it's just to avoid talking about spoilers. Perhaps that's the thing that I'm doing. 31 whole battles, my friend. That's just enough. Just Gundam. I don't know. Celestia is dead. I was gonna say Celestia initially was actually one of my favorite looking characters in Danganronpa 1 because her design was actually really cool. Having the 12 hairs and just a big presence around it. I like that a lot. So here we go. Chiaki versus Pekoyama. Pekoyama. Let's find out who's better, a gamer or a swordsman. See, this gamer's gonna pull out some nifty tricks to avoid getting slashed by a sword. That's how life works, right? You just pull out your gamer skills in order to avoid some... I don't know what's going on. But this is a silly idea to begin with. And trust me, I'm keeping my promise. I would have done the squad strike the very next thing. But I had this idea, and I thought it'd be fun, so I've done this idea, and it's gonna happen. And this is what's happening right now. You're watching it transpire. It's pretty good. I liked how it happened. Let's take a look. Who's gonna... Oh, Chiaki with the bear. Bear, baby. Bear. Ooh, the spike. And the punch. Damn, Chiaki. No chill. No chill at all. Wow, my guy. My girl, even. Dance music. Chiaki is tearing ass. God. It's a good thing I liked you so much, Chiaki. Because if not, then this would be a very boo-inspiring thing for someone who's a stronger fan of Pekka than Chiaki. Like, boo, Chiaki's doing bad, or... Damn, didn't even let Pekka have a chance to bring out a final smash. Chiaki for the win. She didn't even get knocked out once, did she? No, she didn't. God damn. I'm happy for her to make it. And now she's stuff like Gundam. Okay. Now for more Danganronpa stuff. That was such a dumb thing to say. More Danganronpa 1 vs 2 stuff, I meant. Mukuro Ikusaba versus Kazuichi. Yeah. I was just contemplating things for a second, so I'm just gonna leave it be. Just like that. Kazuichi Soda with the power of Mechanic versus Mukuro Ikusaba with the power of Soldier. Just throwing grenades everywhere. I definitely gave her a bunch of projectiles because I felt like that was a good thing to give the ultimate soldier. Just seems to work out pretty well. As long as Kazuichi does a good enough job, he might be able to win. But you know, I don't know the true outcome of this. Much like playing Danganronpa for the first time, you don't know the true outcome of it. Because you could just be playing redo the game just like a normal playthrough, and then suddenly the character you really liked would get locked off. And then you just sat there like, why and who did this? And then you have to figure it out, and it turns out that another character you really like was responsible for it. And you're like, why? I don't want to do this. Damn, Kazuichi with the backswing! Unbelievable. Ow, my eyes. But it's still not enough to knock Mukuro out. Unless he could just do some crazy things like that. If Mukuro had a little bit more percentage, that up air probably would have knocked her out off the top of the screen. But, you know, Kazuichi's playing his cards right. Damn, Kazuichi! Playing his game. You're not the ultimate gamer, but you're pretty damn good as is. Thanks for showing me the foot, my friend. Well, if you're not getting enough fill of me fighters, well, you're getting them not now. Okay. I'm not going to say why this is funny, but it's Ibuki versus Hiyoko. We'll just see. We'll see who will Ibuki be able to play some music so that Hiyoko can dance to it, or will Hiyoko dance so hard that Ibuki has to play music to it? I don't know. It depends. Traditional dances and all that, they have their work cut out for them, doing whatever they want, and dancing whatever dance they choose. It's a shame that there isn't like any kimonos in this game, but you know, it's understandable why there aren't any kimonos, because why would you find a kimono? It's probably my fault for trying to do this thing. Oh, the multiple parry, I thought they patched that out. That keeps happening. There's, I mean, I don't know the true extent of this, but there's the multiple parry thing that got parried out, and it got patched out even. And then I've got a couple of replays where the multiple parry still happened, and it was just kind of confusing to me because, well, yeah, I thought they patched that out. That's the best way to describe it. There is Old Man in the background. Old Man has come to see how this battle's going. Oh no, he's flying away. Long live the fat man. Old man. Whatever his man. I was about to say, is there an old man in Danganronpa? But then I remembered, yes, there is. And that's in the anime, but okay. Go Hyoko with the final smash. She's got the sword beam, blade beam. Ibuki has that high percentage, so she could end up dying right now. Or this! Hyoko's knocked out, Ibuki moves on. Ibuki Miyoda. Put it together, and what do you get? Ibuki Miyoda! Pleasure to meet your acquaintance. Good nom nom nomming. Another such catchphrase. Round 2, Battle 5, Fuyuhiko versus... no! No! Why? I didn't even put it together until this moment. No! I don't know who to root for winning! Oh no! I'm just gonna say, go whoever. Go whoever. They're both sword fighters, they both know how to fight with swords, I suppose. Toko has, does somersault because she's quick and nimble. And Fuyuhiko has a bunch of other stuff to him. He knows how to fight. He's part of the Kazuri clan after all. But Jesus. I'm just dumbfounded. I mean, I knew there was going to be some interesting matchups as soon as I had this idea, like, what if this character and this character fought? And I'd be like, hey, that's going to be funny. But then there's also other points where it's like, what if this character and this character fought? And that'd be silly. So I'll leave it at that. And Fuyuhiko gets knocked out, and leaving Turbo at 2-1. Spatak, or I think that's what it's called. I mean, it's been a long time since I played Splatoon 1. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I actually haven't really done anything with the Wii U in recent memory at all. In fact, that's such the case that I have unplugged the Wii U's HDMI cable and moved that over to the Xbox 360. And that's how I recorded Borderlands 1. Thank you and good night. I'm going to leave it at that. Whereas Fuyuhiko has a final smash. Toko could take death right at this moment. Sword beams! It's such a bland range on that sword beam. You need to be, like, close to the edge in order for that sword beam to do enough, like the Mario finale. Is that what it's called? I think it's called that. Oh, damn. The down air. Fuyuhiko knocks out Toko Fukawa. Fukawa! Fuyuhiko! Fukawa! Kuzuryu! Toko! Fuyuhiko! Kuzuryu! Tokono! Both of them are on the sides. Both judges are saying, hey, both of these have good contenders to be a winning battle in the match. I'm flustered and I have no idea what to say because these are two characters I really like. And Toko wins. Okay. Completely fine with that. If Toko wins, then it's prophecy. But I won't say why it's prophecy. But in fact, yeah, pretty much. I had an idea for a top 10 females in video games a long while ago, and such a list never came to fruition, but Toko was on that list, and I was talking about her, and she's a character that exists. Anyways, Nagito versus Akane. Akane's finally getting the chance to beat the crap out of him. Wait, that hasn't happened yet in canonicity. Damn it. Damn you, continuity! But, I mean, it's fine anyway. I mean, Nagito's done enough stuff at this point already that Akane would want to beat the shit out of Nagito. So that's what's happening now, and, you know, if Nagito ends up winning all of this, then that's fun. But if Akane goes further, then that's Akane winning. It's just a case of who's the best student. And we just don't know at this point. Because there's a lot of good matches that have happened so far. By the way, Delfino Plaza has good music. And I have completely abandoned Sunshine for some reason. I don't know why I'm getting back to Sunshine and the other stuff too. I think it's just because I have Misery Mondays going right now and soon to be stopped at some point, but I think it's just because I've got focus on Misery Monday and wanted to get that done, because it's probably one of the things, probably the second most liked project so far next to Woolly World. I always have a soft spot for Woolly World. But, I don't know. I mean, I've still got a bunch of the rest of the LPs left to sort out. Okami needs to get back going. Kirby Jr. 3 needs to get back going. A bunch of other stuff. I've got them all written on the board there, which I'm pointing to, which you guys will never be able to see. But on that board is all the LPs I haven't done. You know, 3, 4, 7, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15. I think one of those is wrong. I think 9 is wrong, because I think 9 was Borderlands. And yeah, basically that. So let's head back into things where Nagito is very high percentage, and Akane, that's 86. Is Nagito going to pull something out of his ass just as he is to be? Lucky student, ahoy! Luck, luck, be a lady tonight! Akane, the drop kick. Oh, wow. Just one thing needs to happen. Use that shuriken of light, Nagito. You know you need it. You're the one that wants to see hope prevail and all that shit. Okay. No! Akane with the down smash! Nagito has perished. Poor guy. I'm sure he'll make it out in the end, though. Next up is Ari Asahino versus Sonya Nevermind. I wonder. Alright, versus Sonya. Welcome to the Lilac Wars. Population PAL region. Yeah, that's a silly thing. Just having the Star Fox be called Lilac Wars and all that shit. That's a whole kettle of fish, just a region thing, but there's a thing I'm saving, and yeah, I'm saving that too, because I suppose that ties in with things and all that. But hey, just Sonya versus Asahino. Asahino doing the swimming, and Sonya managed to do some swimming at the very beginning of Danganronpa. That's fine. I mean, I think Aoi did get to do some swimming. It's been a hot minute since I've read Danganronpa 1. And I do own it on Steam and PS Vita. So I could just read it right now, but PS Vita's being a bit funny. Some things are not working right, and I think the only thing I'm really playing on PS Vita is Borderlands 2, because you know you love a game so much that you buy it for a dead console. Damn, Asahino. Sonya gets punched into space. Da, 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 da. We don't know who's going to succeed at this point. Would a princess do better than a swimming pro? I mean, in terms of hierarchy, I suppose the princess would win out, but, you know, the swimming pro could have some manners of things. It depends on what the competition is. If there was a swimming contest, then, well, Sonya would lose, no doubt, but if it's a contest of who will run a country better, gee, I wonder who's going to win there. Maybe the princess. Nah, it's not enough for Aoi to make it back. Sonya wins another match even. Oh god, I swear if that happens, that would be the funniest thing that ends up happening. Oh jeez. Okay, so we have Makoto and Nekomaru fighting now. We'll just see what happens. Will this team manager be able to completely annihilate the lucky student from Danganronpa 1? Or will luck be on Makoto's side this time and end up knocking out the team manager? I mean, luck needs to be on your side if you're fighting against a team manager. Just like that, Nekomaru plays recklessly and does that. I think his match ended with a solid Blair kind of attack. Not sure what he was really doing, he was just playing off the stage a bunch and he made his match go on quite shortly. So, you know, it depends. Damn, the punches. Oh, there we go. With the up B, Nekomaru could just punch him from the side and Makoto would be dead. What even is this F-Zero medley? I don't care. The kick! Yes! I knew I kept that kick around for a reason. I'm more than just, I mean, I'm in the same boat as you. I'm just watching to see how well this, or how everyone's gonna play out for the rest of this tourney. But I also don't want to say much more about each of the characters because I don't want to get into things, and Nekomaru's been perished by Makoto. It seems that luck is a lady for Makoto. But however, the luck was transferred to him and not Nagito because... I don't know. Right. Yeah, it could still happen. It depends on who wins eventually. Gundam vs. Chiaki. Street Pass Quest. What a thing. I completely forgot that Street Pass games were a thing and that multiple of them were made. I think I remember dropping off the stock market one, but I don't think I never really did get all of the Street Pass games. There was a point where I was getting all of them. I remember the Ghost one. That Ghost one was fun, and a bunch of other stuff too. Jesus sake. What are you... Oh, good. You don't need to worry about what I've just noticed. There's some kind of spot on my armpit and it hurts. So, we'll leave it at that. Chiaki's been shown to have a lot of crazy stuff. She's a really good brawler, of Gutter even. However, Gundam has done some good stuff as well as a brawler. It really does depend on who's best at this moment in time. The suplex of Gundam. Jeez. I almost want to be in silence to watch the rest of this. I almost want to, but I don't know if I'll make a good video. The parry to the final smash, forward smash even, they're both F smashes, no matter what. Chiaki loses a life and has a final smash for her this time. This is her F smash. Damn! The spike brought back up. Chiaki is just... What's gonna happen? Chiaki's gonna knock him to the side, or maybe that side. Hit him with a laser. That might work. Yes, it does. Chiaki wins. Gundam is knocked out. Damn. She truly is the ultimate gamer. She's too good. Please nerf. Alright, moving on, we've got Ibuki versus Kazuichi. If Kazuichi wins and further wins, that'll be funny. If it truly does end with that bout, that's gonna be the funniest thing to me. But it depends, you know. We got Guitar Ibuki right there versus to be honest, they're actually two like the better fitting characters in this thing. So having Kazuichi with his Labo suit and Ibuki with the guitar and the devil horns. They're both really well done, even. Bam, 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 bam. Also Mario Maker. That's a thing that's coming out later this month too. That's a thing I'm excited for. It's entirely possible in E3 that some things might be announced for Mario Maker 2 because there's a whole Mario Maker tournament going on. Like, what? In the Mario Maker Direct that they did, the European version had a thing where it's just like, okay, we're going to show off the Game Pass thing. Which I think they also did in the North American Direct. But in the North American Direct, they also announced the Super Mario Maker tournament, even. And that's just a thing that happens to exist. And we didn't even know about that. I didn't even know about that until I watched a reaction compilation of Mario Maker Direct. And that's just like, okay, alright, Mario Maker is fun. But yeah, Mario Maker 2 looks really sick. I don't know if I'm going to do the story mode quite yet. I might do the Mario Maker... Mario challenges. I don't know. I mean, I forget what's happening, but you know, the multiplayer seems fun. Even there are some problems. Oh man, it might end up being that Kazuichi knocks out Ibuki just like that. Not sure why there was a pause, but I just suppose I was out of my element just for a second. Maybe it's just the spot of my arm that's really annoying. God. Round 3, Battle 3! Toko versus Akane. Would a gymnast be able to beat up a writing prodigy? Or will Toko end up writing the will and testament? Akane. That's probably not even the right word for it. I swear I know what the word is that I could have said instead, but I don't know. I'm surprised we're back here again, though, in the Splatoon stage with the exact same song. Speaking of Splatoon, I don't know about you guys, but that Splatoon thing that kept going around, you know, you're a kid and squid. Maybe it's just because I don't really watch a lot of television anymore to see the adverts for it, but that you're a kid, you're a squid thing just seems a bit silly. Maybe it's just because of European as well, but you're a kid now, you're a squid now. Okay. There are a lot stupider things becoming memes nowadays. I mentioned some, but I had to date the video further, even though I already said it's June 7th. But, you know, words are words. Put it away. Put it away. God. Just have a break and watch as Toko does a thing with Akane. Is she? Or is Akane gonna soup? Yeah, just leave it at that. Akane is going to soup. I love that. I am boy. Hear me roar. With the kick. Knocking out Toko. There's no way it isn't knocking out Toko because that's 219%. That's a ridiculous amount. Sorry. Splatoon music. I do like Splatoon. I haven't played a lot of Splatoon 2 in recent memory, mostly because I might have fallen out of it, but I don't know, there's more things I really should be doing right now instead of playing Splatoon 2. Definitely didn't play enough Splatoon 1. I guess it's for obvious reasons. But you know, I never even finished the campaign in Splatoon 1. Never did. Done it in Splatoon 2. I think I've gotten a little bit towards getting some of the weapons in single player. I think the first thing I did was get the hero shot, the splat umbrella, or the umbrella thing in Splatoon 2. That was one. And then there's a lot of other stuff in the Octo expansion I haven't done yet. Oh damn. Well, at least put this back up so you can see that interesting thing that happened during one of the missions I did. Toko wins, by the way. Toko moves on. Ultimate Riding Prodigy for the win. Sonya versus Makoto. Sonya. If you win, Sonya. I am too jazzed at the idea of what could potentially happen as the final match of this tournament. And if it happens, I'm going to be so happy and laughing my ass off the whole time. But it all depends on if Makoto ends up perishing to Sonya right here. We don't know. This seems like an accurate place to be. I could have gone the extra mile and be like, hey, I'm going to take the random stages and change them to the exact stages that would fit each of the locations in Danganronpa 1 and 2. But no. That's just dumb and stupid. Stupid and dumb. Makoto is hanging off the side of the stage, and Sonya's getting grabbed and thrown across the side. They're at equal percentages. Sonya gets poked into the down smash. Makoto is leading. Well, if just one thing from Sonya could make the stocks even again. A down air. These guys know how to use their down airs. That's pretty good. Sonya with his final smash. That definitely knocks out Makoto. Wasted a little bit, but Sonya, please. Oh no, Makoto. I know, it's just a tiny bit of an inconvenience at this point. Sonya, please, I'm begging you. Make this a funny tournament. Make this funny. Make this fate. Do good. I trust you. Please. It's looking like it's not going to be the case, but I want it to be the case so badly. But I don't know. Just pull off some combo. La 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 la. Oh, the parry! No! Sonya, no! 141%, 87.4%, 148.7. Sonya is taking a lot of stuff. Oh, yep. Aerial, up B even. I forgot the name of the thing for some odd, gosh-forsaken reason. No, the up smash could have done it! The down air from Makoto. This is getting close. Is Makoto dead? Makoto! Oh no, they've spied each other. Oh, the parry! Anything can happen at any point. You just come on. Just play your cards right, Sonya, and you may be able to pull this off. Yes, you did, Sonya! Yes! Come on, Sonya! Come on! Just keep going! Oh my god. If this actually happens... It's unfortunate that the protagonists are all gone. But please, 3 battles left. Chiaki versus Kazuichi. This could happen. Chiaki is pretty good, but I want the other thing to happen so badly. We also seem to have Chiaki, Kazuichi, and Sonya, and Toko. So DR2 is looking to be a stronger winner. Oh, DR2 has more representatives in the later rounds, so if Togo perishes the Sonya in the next match, then Danganronpa 2 is looking to be the ideal point to look at for our favorite, our ultimate from Ultimate. Taking drinks because I can. Because that's life. Bam! Kazuichi flies away, and Chiaki does a backflip. So up to you, Kazuichi. It's interesting because both of these two have done decently well, and Chiaki seems to be doing decently well right now. But if Kazuichi does win, the mean spike! Yeah. My god. This tournament suddenly went from Blair to hair. I'm glad I made this video now, and I'm glad I had this silly idea. Kazuichi just walks in and presses the B button. He might be able to do it. Just bring that percentage up. That might be enough percentage if he hits Chiaki with it. Okay, yeah, that's a definite death. But if Kazuichi builds up that final smash meter again and hits Chiaki, then that's a good thing. Or an up smash from Kazuichi. 110.4%. Chiaki might end up getting knocked out at this point. Come on, Kazuichi. It's gonna be funny. This is gonna be hilarious. I'm sorry I've been going on about this for the last few matches, but as soon as I noticed that it was happening, it got me so happy. This is the true power of Danganronpa in a tournament. Final smash, or Chiaki just gotta do that with the power of funny. Kazuichi misses. Does some things under the stage. That's a bit dangerous, Kazuichi. I wouldn't do that. Kazuichi, I wouldn't do that. Stop it, Chiaki. Stop it. What is going on? Kazuichi might do this. Oh, yeah! Down there on the middle of the stage. Kazuichi wins and is in the final. It might end up being that. I can't believe this. Trigger happy goodbyes. Toko vs. Sonya. afternoon on the island. That is actually very fitting. If we could have had that on like the next match, then that would have also been incredibly fitting. If there happens that Sonya wins, but I don't know. Toko is doing well. I mean, both of these sword fighters are decent, but it depends. Toko had not taken a single hit of damage until that point right there. And so, why are these guys like playing under the stage? I suppose it's because, from what I remember, they actually got Japanese pro players to test or use the framework for the AI in Ultimate, so that's why level 9s are like this. I think that's what it was, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Damn, the parry. Sonya knows how to play a game. Princess, I'm sure. Memoir. It's probably not the right word, but still. 1 stock to 2. Toko has an advantage in stock. Jesus. I have the dumbest smile on my face right now. Because of what could happen. Come on, Sonya. If you do this, I will be so happy. I'm such a giggly bitch. Don't know why, but I am, apparently. Damn, the dash, and the parries, just all the parries. Damn, Sonya, playing a video game has never been this exciting, except I'm not the one actually playing the video game. It's just watching opponents who are computer-controlled play the game. No, that might end up being the... No! Oh, so close. We were so close, fellas. So close to seeing Sonya versus Kazuichi as the final match. But this is a decent enough substitute anyway. Kazuichi versus Toko. Danganronpa 1 versus Danganronpa 2. Who is the truth? Okay. Kazuichi versus Toko. Wrecking Crew medley. Here they are in industrial Toa City, I suppose. But both of these guys are just fighting it out just to see who were the better students in their respective student classes. That's the words. Yes, yes, I have been in education. I am educated in the words of mine. Just letting stuff play. Kazuichi gets knocked out. Music is funny. I don't know why it's funny. I like it a lot though. It's music. Toko playing a game. Damn. Getting clobbered in the face with a shot put. That's gotta hurt, especially if your head's that big and the shot puts are that heavy. Jeez. 1-1 is the last thing. Someone is winning at this point. What a tourney, am I right? How quickly has this even gone by? I would say enough quickly. But it's only because I insist on doing 1v1s and everybody and had this rule set set in place. I don't want to do free stock because I didn't know how long it would take. I've already said this, but still. Toko over the final smash. Just a blade beam. That should be it. I believe the winner of the tourney between Danganronpa 1 students and 2 students is Toko Fukawa, the ultimate writing prodigy. Good game. GG. The winner of Trigger Happy Goodbyes was Toko. Wow. If I could share Mii's on the Switch, I could, but I can't. So I won't. Yike. So that was a tournament. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Spirits, making a splash, collection. I could show something off in the collection. No one told me about this thing at the very bottom. Apparently there were some spirits that were added that weren't even being told about, so I'm missing spirits! And that's fun! That's so fun! So fun that I'm missing Labo spirits. But other than that, there's nothing really else to say about this video. Other than, I hope you enjoyed it for what it was. It's a dumb idea. I doubt I'm going to do it again, but I promise the next thing you'll see in Smash Ultimate, unless some DLC comes out, unless some other things happen, will be Squad Strike. See you then. Hope you enjoy. Squad Strike is fun, by the way.